Yo everybody, welcome back to another video. Today is gonna be a good old Bed Wars live commentary video. And yeah, no, as you can see, I actually have hit 100 stars. A video coming out about that is gonna be coming out soon. So that's a quick teaser about that, but you know, I actually have been grinding Bed Wars a lot lately, which is the main reason why I haven't been uploading. Also, I've been starting to do a bunch of other sports, like school sports, because it's spring now. So that's also a reason. Yeah. Honestly, live commentaries are kind of a pain because you have no idea what you want to say, but you know, at the same time, you know what you want to say. Like, I know what the main idea of this video is. You probably know as well if you read the thumbnail, which I'm guessing you did. I mean, that thumbnail, read the title. I think my bed by it might be gone here. Never mind, I think we're good. But if you read the title of this video, you know that I'm going to be talking about my experience with toxic Hypixel players. And we all know the toxic Hypixel community. They're kind of a pain, to be honest. Like, you beat them in the battle, and then they just think you're hacking immediately, and then they wish that your mother dies or something. I don't know. It's really random. Now, my first thing about this whole entire toxic community is how desperate do you have to be to literally have to bully people on a game made for, like, people, like, 10 plus. The game rating is E10 plus. Like, how desperate do you have to be to, like, be literally like, just playing this game that's meant for fun and games. It's meant for 10-year-olds and more. And you have to be so desperate that you literally have to, like, it's like necessary for you to bully them. I mean, it's not really bullying. I mean, like, it's just being toxic, kind of just, like, accusing them of stuff. It's not nice, to be completely honest. Don't do it. Just, it's annoying. I mean, I have tough skin, so I'm totally, completely fine with it. I kind of just laugh it up, and I'm like, thank you, BB. And then they kind of just disconnect, and they hate me, because I'm so chill about it. But other times, you know, I sometimes get pissed off at them, but, you know, I never get that pissed off. I'm not really doing what they're doing to me. I think I'm gonna go for Aqua here. Alright, go. Gas, gas, gas. Please don't copyright me. I don't know if I have a trap or not. I don't think I do. I don't think I got diamonds. Oh, he's at 1. Disease. Now I just gotta go for yellow, get their bed, and then we're good. Oh, they didn't even put wood or anything. This is great. Unless if I'm just too terrible for this game and I don't get their bed. He disconnected. Let's go. Now I'm gonna void just in case. I'm kind of scared of gray. I don't know if that was the right move or not. But continue on with the topic of them just being annoying and how you shouldn't respond to them. I've actually had like a giant experience with them lately. Like lately, they've been coming after me. I don't know like what happened, if Hypixel just kind of just became mean, or if I just have terrible luck with the people I'm up against. They are so toxic. Like, they are so mean. I mean, I don't really care about it that much, but like it actually has been happening so much, and I don't really like facing people like that. Not because they're like, oh frick. It's not because I'm like sensitive or anything. It's mainly because people, like, I feel bad for the people that are sensitive. Imagine being like somebody who just is playing Hypixel for fun and for laughs, and you're sensitive, you're kind of introverted, something like that, right? It was just, I'm making up a random scenario here. And then somebody walks up to you, right? And you beat them, and you feel proud of yourself, and they're just coming after you saying, I wish that you die. Nobody loves you. Like, isn't that a bit much? Isn't that like that's a bit like that. Ow. Like, if you really think about who you're saying that to, it kind of really changes it like a lot. Like, if you're saying that in like some crappy game like Fortnite, where all there is, I mean, there are 5-year-olds in Fortnite, but they're also toxic, right? Minecraft is much more of like a loving community, and they're not really toxic to everybody. I'm gonna buy a tractor. I'm too bored. I'm getting bored. You can't really do that, right? Because it's a whole entire different community here. Not everybody is toxic, you know? Oh, there they are. Never mind. I don't need a tracker. Like, everybody here is usually a lot more nice and a lot more kind-hearted about what they say. While in, like, Fortnite and other first-person shooters, I can tell you firsthand that they are a lot more toxic. They are not as nice as human beings. They just really aren't. It's as simple as that. You know, like, there is such a big difference. Like, Fortnite isn't even that bad of a game. It's just the community is literally. So like what I meant to say was, that the community is pretty toxic, and now that we know like that, like it's like you can't really say that to somebody who's like a really kind-hearted person in Minecraft. Like, imagine there's just this poor little 5-year-old who just wants to play for fun, and somebody walks up to them, and they just start being toxic to them. That's not cool. Also, the reason I'm post-commentating this point is because the freaking screen recording corrupted, and not only did it make it like super laggy, but also like everything just stopped. So, you know, thank you, OBS. Screw you, stupid. I hate you, OBS. Become good. But yeah, no, moving on to the next part of the video. Here we go. Alright, so basically, now that I've addressed the problem, like the actual problem I have with toxic people, now I'm going to talk about the experiences I actually had with them. I mean, all of the experiences are like what's really stupid, bad people that they're so terrible that like they have to be toxic for their ego to be okay, which is kind of depressing when you hit that low, but you know, it happens. Not to everybody. I would say it happens to everybody, but it really doesn't. It happens to idiots. But yeah, no. Now some experiences. So we all know my friend Mint, right? I've been partying with him a lot lately. And one time we were in an IYN party with 2 of my other friends. And I team wiped yellow team, except for one kid. I died to that one kid, and he was at like 1 HP or some crap. And he wasn't even that good, right? And he I'm so bad. You see, he really wasn't even that good, right? He was actually pretty terrible, if I'm gonna be honest with you. And it was weird. He kind of just slash shouted. He looked at me. He was like, I'm not gonna say the words he said because this is a kid-friendly channel, but I'll make it kid-friendly. Frickin' dill pickle 16 rushing, you frickin' idiot. I hope all of your family dies. Screw you. Okay. Chillax. Like, nobody really cares that much about this game other than you. Which is why I actually think it's so funny that you're like literally getting that pissed about a game. Like, how do you even succeed to do that? Ah, he noticed me. I'm so bad. Okay, so basically, that kid, he was terrible, right? So instead of killing him, I slash shouted, "Thank you, BB," which is honestly pretty funny. And he got so ridiculously pissed. Oh my god. Like, he just did not want to play anymore. So he disconnected and he was gone. And I'm like, oh, I blocked him after because, like, I really don't want to see that kid again. So, you know, that happened, and yeah, that's the one story of this really sore, like, idiotic sore loser kid that I destroyed. It was hilarious. Oh, 1 second, Mince is... So, like, it was honestly so ridiculously funny seeing him get so pissed at this. Like, it made me laugh so hard. It's ridiculous. Like, how do you get that, attached to a game, and that you literally want some random kid you never met before, that, you know, as I said earlier, could be really sensitive. Luckily, they weren't, because it's me. But, you know, they could actually be like, they actually could have taken that really personally. And you get so mad at them just because they killed your team. And his stats weren't even that good. He's just literally was playing with like a sweat party, and he was the only terrible person there. He was just getting hardcore carried. And he was getting at me. He was getting mad at me for being good. He got mad at me for just being better than him. It's as simple as that. Like, that's like saying freaking Usain Bolt, oh my god, best runner in the world. I hate him from the bottom of my heart because he's the best runner in the world and I can never beat him. Like, what the hell? Are you dumb? How can you think that? Oh, my teammate is really... like, I don't understand how you can think that way. Like, it's too confusing for me. Mainly because I'm a smart person. Oh, I'm so bad. So that was one kid, right? He was really bad. That was not the worst case. Not even close, right? So this other time, this one made me a bit more upset because I wasn't able to get my revenge on him because I got double teamed because he was so bad that he asked other people to cross team. But you know, I got cross teamed on in this one, so I actually wasn't able to like meme on him and like be like, payback, stupid mofo. But no, that didn't happen, sadly. But you know, I wish it happened. It didn't though, so that kind of sucked. That actually, like, that ruined my day. The fact that I couldn't do that, really. I'm not even gonna joke. That actually did ruin my day. I mean, as I said, I do have thick skin, but, you know, dunking, like, just slam dunking on those stupid idiots is one of my favorite things to do. And when I can't do that, I do get a little bit upset about it. Like, not gonna lie. It is a bit upsetting. But this story, right? It actually happened over 2 games because I warped into a different game and that same kid was there, right? But it was a 2v1 with my friend Rocket. And this kid was like, stop building. You're not in Fortnite, you stupid. You downloaded the wrong game. Imagine being a Fortnite player. And I'm just like, what? Huh? What the flip? I don't say what the flip, don't worry. That was just for comedic purposes. But, like, apparently I play Fortnite just because I place blocks strategically when I fight people. Yeah, no, and then he, like, cyberbullied me. It wasn't that bad, but, like, I'm kidding, he didn't really cyberbully me, but, like, he was just like, you're so bad. Imagine, like, wearing, actually, no, it wasn't with Rocket, it was with my friend Hawk, and he wears a bedless noob skin, right? And he was like talking about how, imagine wearing a bedless noob skin and like being so terrible. Imagine. I'm like, what? And like now he's trying to bully my teammate, right? And I'm like, that's not happening, right? You came after me. Shut up. Like, don't do that. You're like, firstly, don't do it in the first place, but like, don't just change the subject on somebody else if you're going for me. Like, honestly, keep it on me. Like, I don't want my friend to feel bad about themselves just because you're doing that. Alright? Like, honestly, back off. And when I mean back off, I mean back off. Like, I don't want you, like, you shouldn't be here. Like, I'm so bad. Our bed's gone. I just, like, stop. It's not cool. Like, you're not making yourself any cooler by doing that. I can confirm you that. You probably are just making yourself look like an idiot. And it's like, and you're not coming after my teammates. So then we won against this kid, right? And we warped into the same game with him again. Except this time he literally slash shouted that I'm a Nick, right? And then I literally got triple teamed by, I was blue, and I got triple teamed by gray, red, and somehow Aqua. Aqua cross-mapped me just because that moron on gray, who was in the other game, said that. And I got, like, yelled at for playing Fortnite or something, and even though I don't, I got, like, freaking, bullied for, like, defending myself against those comments. Like, apparently I'm not allowed to say you're wrong because that just makes me a hypocrite or something. I don't remember exactly what he said, but it was something along those lines. It was garbage, basically. It was total BS. Like, you don't say that. I'm gonna kill this kid with my axe just to be toxic. I mean, I'm not really being toxic. I just think that's gonna be funny. I'm a happy heart frick. Oh, I could have actually, like, that could have been really embarrassing. It worked, okay? Don't yell at me, okay? It worked. It's not like I failed it. But yeah, no, like, he started, and then he, like, because I was apparently a hypocrite, I died because I got triple teamed, and then my teammate was alive, and then they started going after him again. I'm like, he did nothing to you. Like, the only reason I started to respond to you is because you started it, right? I think I'm allowed to do that at that point, right? It's not that bad. Like, stop overreacting so much over this one, like, really simple thing. Like, it's so simple. Stop being such an idiot about it. It's as simple as that. Stop. It's honestly just, like, really depressing when stuff like that happens. Because it really, like, shows you how desperate, like, humankind gets as a species just to really make themselves look cooler than they actually are. And, like, the only way you can become cool is by, like, helping other people and actually being nice. It's not being toxic, being mean, being, like, a boss, trying to tell other people what they have to do, and, like, making them listen to you. That's not what being cool is about. That's not what being, like, actually pretty nice. Like, that's not what that's about. It's as simple as that. It's not what it's about. That's like, I just died with them, and I can admit that, right? I'm not gonna be toxic saying, imagine fireball spamming, you stupid nerd. Like, I don't have to do that. I can just admit it, and I can say, good, just well played. You were smart. You bought enough fireballs for me to get knocked off the map. It's as simple as that. That's what you did. And I'm not gonna get mad at you, and I'm not gonna hope that you die just because you did that. Like, watch, my teammate just died. That was kind of stupid. I don't know what he was trying to do there, but he died like that. And I can't get mad about that. That's not how it works. Like, I can't just get super mad at somebody just because, like, they are doing something that gives them an advantage and makes them good. That's not what you do. It's so dumb. So even my teammate, fireballs are so annoying. He said that, right? But he's not saying, you're so garbage. Oh my god, imagine fireball spamming, right? He's admitting defeat, and he's saying that they're annoying. Like, it's as simple as that. You don't have to be toxic over everything. Yeah, no, I think that's the way to end this video. Like, honestly, if you're toxic, get a life. Move on. You're not cool doing that. It's not funny. It's literally just annoying, and it's terrible. Like, I know I sound like a really tiny child, but it's true. Yeah, no, it's as simple as that. Stop being so annoying about that scrap. Like, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys literally just learned something about not being a moron. Simple. Yeah, that's about it, guys. See you in the next video. Peace.